Right now on the Upside.
Well, they found a box of booze.
Have my attention. A little bit of liquor and a whole lot of heart make for a very sweet story, turning strangers into friends.
Plus, here on the Upside, we know growing up is complicated for the kiddos, and we want to help you help them.
The Upside, showing you that when life makes a mess, well, grab a mop and dance your way through the cleanup. Look at her go. Here we go.
It's time to look up.
Let's talk about this.
That's a great idea.
To enjoy stories showing the brighter side of life.
A catalyst for growth.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Showing good people doing great things.
This is my purpose.
Turning troubles into triumphs.
What a creative solution.
Everyday heroes rising up to inspire hope. Right now on the Upside.
Well, take a look at this. This is a humpback whale literally just rolling around right there on the ocean floor. Scientists say it's exfoliating its skin.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard that right. They tracked these beautiful creatures for more than a year and as a result picked up on this particular behavior. They say the routine indeed helps the skin health of these whales.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
People pay a lot of
whales-
money to have the same thing for their skin. These guys just go down the bottom of the ocean and do it for free.
Little microdermabrasion going on in the ocean there, the natural way. No fees, no downtime. Just keep going in the water.
That's it. No Botox.
Oh,
just
well, yes.
just get this sand going.
Oh my gosh. They are beautiful. I
they
did a
are.
little whale watching in Alaska once. It was one of the coolest things
I believe that.
I've ever done in my life. Like those whales, the humpback whales, the ones you see. and
Yeah.
They're playful. Like it seems like they almost want to like show off for the people in the boats.
They're like,
and-
that's a boat coming. Let me show you what I can do.
let me- yeah, exactly. Just look at my pretty skin. It's all
Beautiful
exfoliated.
pores
Yeah.
on those whales.
Pores are tight.
Let's start, as we always do here, with stories from the very top of our feed as we all get ready for the work week on this Monday. And we love to celebrate the very kind acts that some of the, let's call it pain in the neck things of everyday life get made a little bit easier, like moving, for instance, which we all hate. It's the most
that's
awful process ever.
Oh yeah, and you and I, we've done it a lot.
A lot.
Working in television, you've lived in a lot of. I've moved 9 times.
Wow.
Yeah, between school and TV. But that's beside the point. For one woman, this instance with moving was literally a pain in her back. Her name is Judy Grover. She was unpacking boxes in her new home. She was hit with a debilitating back pain. She called 911. Her neighbor, this guy there with her, Dylan, who just happens to be a firefighter, great guy, spotted her in distress, helped to comfort her, get her into an ambulance. But the boxes are all left behind, right? So here's what Dylan did. He rallied 10 of his fellow firefighter friends to help out Miss Judy. They all helped her unpack and get into her new home and finish that move.
I was dumbfounded. I thought, you know, that's above and beyond the call of duty.
These are strangers to
Yes,
you.
they are. But it didn't take long that they weren't strangers. We got to laughing and had a good time, really.
Oh, love it. Oh, are you kidding me? Our hats off to the good folks at the Moores Mill Volunteer Fire Rescue in Alabama. Moving is awful. Everyone hates it. And to have 10 firefighters, meaning, you know, folks generally in good shape, get all that stuff out of the way to help a older woman out, I think that's beautiful. Well done, fellas.
It really was.
Yeah.
Because they took it a step further, right? He saw that she needed help, made sure she got in the ambulance, you know, off to the hospital to get taken care of. But then the fact that he was like, no, wait a second, like this is what caused the back pain. Let me go and find a solution for this woman and all those other firefighters. Like they're probably busy. They have lives, families, all that. But to help her out so she didn't run the risk of another back strain again.
Full service. Full service. I love that story.
Yeah.
Enjoy your new place, too. Now to a couple of stories that really stole our heart. Check it out. The first happened this weekend during the NFL Draft, huge event. Chris Vaughn is a scout for the Dallas Cowboys. And when the team decided to pick his son, Deuce Vaughn, Dad got to make the call.
How's it going? Hey, it's going good. This is Dad. My phone wasn't working. Look at here, man. You want to come to work with me next week? I wouldn't mind that at all.
Oh, man. Get this. During the deliberation and discussion process about who to take, Dad left the room so he wouldn't influence the other scouts and coaches. And look at that. Jerry Jones right there on the phone making a dream come true, right? That's incredible. That's the thing people love about the draft. You get to see these young, incredibly talented athletes get to what they probably dreamed about in their backyard, 15 years ago, getting to the NFL, and to see it happen. That's why I think people love watching the draft, not just all the behind the scenes stuff.
Well, and Dad, how about how choked up he was? Like, wasn't that a moment where, like, you could tell he had trouble getting the words out just because that was such a moment for him to deliver that great news to his boy? Oh, wow. Oh,
beautiful.
Every good wish.
That's a proud papa.
Yeah.
Would have even been better if you got drafted by the Eagles. Sorry.
I know, your
so
team.
rivalry. Sorry, had to do it.
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
sorry.
it was good. Yeah.
Good luck, Dallas.
Oh my gosh, but it wasn't just football that was delivering the goosebumps. This next clip proves that if you have a dream, you should never stop chasing it.
From his first MLB game.
After 13 minor league seasons, over 1,100 minor league games, Drew Maggi has his first big league hit.
Say hello to Drew Maggi of the Pittsburgh Pirates. He spent 13 seasons in the minor leagues, if you can believe it, before getting called up late last week and over the weekend, as we saw there, got his first major league hit. That's incredible that he didn't say, you know what, maybe it's not going to happen. I'm just going to keep moving on or something. Maybe, go into coaching or go do something else with life. The fact that that's 13 seasons.
That's a long
in the
time.
minute leagues.
He took the scenic route, but he got there.
Yeah.
He got there.
That's incredible.
And it was brief because I think he got sent back down. But we don't need to focus on the fact that he still had his
Did he?
That's the quick little.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Rob.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He got there, right, and got a hit, and that's
Yikes.
ultimately that's secondary. He got a hit
man.
in the majors. He did it. He get it. And patience pays off.
Yeah, no, I feel so bad.
Sorry.
I feel so bad. Oh, man. Our producers obviously didn't know that either. So, Rob was the bearer of the bad news today.
I'll leave.
Pittsburgh
Sorry.
Pirate fans are crying watching this. Oh, everybody in Pittsburgh was happy to see him get that chance.
He'll always have that hit, though. Always have that hit. And he may get back there. All right. With that, time to bring you a few quick stories that are just fun to know. So here we go. We want to get you ready to watch history this weekend, as for the first time in more than 70 years, the United Kingdom will crown a new monarch, the coronation.
Right, the coronation of King Charles. So this is being closely guarded, as you can imagine. Sky News is reporting that the code name for the event is Operation Golden Orb. And while more than 8,000 people attended his mother's ceremony, only 2,000 are expected in Westminster Abbey, which has hosted every coronation since 1066.
Wow. So we picked this last little nugget so we could show this picture because it shows, kids will be kids no matter what. That indeed is a very young Prince Charles attending the coronation of his mother. Think about the history in that photo, right? At the time, he was the first child to see their parent crowned monarch.
How cute is that?
Now listen, whether you're into the royals or not, I know there's always, differing opinions on that issue. It is, a really historic moment, just because Queen Elizabeth was around so long, so many decades, and they watch her and her family literally grow up in front of everybody, and so now see her son take over. It's a moment if you're into the monarch and all the drama surrounding.
Oh, yes, the pomp and circumstances.
Yeah.
So much fun to see. I have a feeling this is going to be our last story on this. We're going to keep watching throughout the week.
Set for Saturday. And I'm sure they'll be televising it. So coming up after the break for us, a business-savvy mom helping her son on his entrepreneurial journey. Stay right there.
And I believe that if we get more children to understand how powerful their mind is, then so much change can happen in the world.